Blessed, welcome to another episode of the My Two Cents podcast. I'm your host, TU-LOX'S, the 876 Rebel, and as usual, today's episode will be brought to you by Rebel 13 Collections, where creativity lives. We also do everything printing except fingerprinting. We also provide embroidery services of every kind. See? So check that out at 876-898-9888. You can also call the same number as it relates to merchandise. See? Also brought to you by Madvert Multimedia. If it's not Madvert, it's not an advert. See? Also brought to you by Dr. Jack Lion Paw. See? Herbal tonic for men. See? And when we talk about herbal tonic, I not just one regular herbal tonic. We are talking about body in the bedroom. And it not just stuck a bedroom, you know. It past bedroom. We are talking about diabetes, we are talking about sugar, we are talking about a bag of something. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow Dr. Jack Lion Paw on Instagram at Dr. Jack Lion Paw, Dr. Jack Lion Paw. See? Also brought to you by AV Auto Body Repairs. See? Follow them on Instagram, AV Auto Body Repairs, because them fully auto. See? I also want to know if you go check out Curly Locks' new book, Planet Earth. See? It's online on Amazon and it's now available locally at Jamaica Deals right out of Half Tree. That's across the road from the gas station side of Papillon. You know how that's something they go, so just support the movement as usual. See? I'm want to check out one podcast named Matching Soulmates. See? Them things just arise, but trust me, them have some interesting thing go on over there. See? Also check out HotterBlocks live on Friday. A murder. See? HotterBlocks is also one of the baddest graphics artists. So if you don't need any graphics at a reasonable price, HotterBlocks. See? So Instagram, HotterBlocks. I know the thing go already. Before me jump into the episode, I normally play a 1 or a 2 tune. Yeah, youth has strength. See me I say? Alright, watch this. In a today's case, it's not a youth, it's a woman. She one of the baddest things. She come rise boy. Yeah man, she come do it. Trust me. Talent. And guess what go on? Before I play that song, I want to take the time out to say Happy Mother's Day to all of the real mother them. You see what I say? Because some real mother out there, big up on herself. See? That they are phone. That be her name, Zoe Chanel. She come do it, boy. See? I mean, know say every man will love their mother. Our woman can relate to this.
Me, my girl come see you, I try, that make me try to. You have all of me love, nobody never like you. Mommy, I'm a baby, mommy, I'm a heartstring. Me, I gon' make you proud if that's the last thing me do before my breath leave me. It's a short thing before you hungry, me go on fasting. Mommy, I'm a baby, mommy, I'm a heartstring. Me, I gon' make you proud if that's the last thing me do before my breath leave me. It's a short thing before you hungry, me go on fasting. The amount of things where you been through, mommy, just for me survive. If me ever play ungrateful, judge, I take my vice. You deserve everything what you need, but swear upon my life. Say me, I gon' make you happy, and no lie. Put a smile on your face, mommy, don't cry, no. I feel rough in the street, but me, I still a baby. Don't really get much time with you lately. But for see you suffering, them things, they break me. Them drive me crazy, so me can't be lazy. My dream on a run, but me a trace it. I feel chase it daily, got it.
You see that? Zoe Chanel, see? And the part where she say, yo, before she make fear mother hungry, she go up and fasting. That part that hit me. Different. If you don't rate Zoe Chanel, we're not going to follow Zoe Chanel _ RK music. If she bad, then just go on over there go give her strength. You see me I say, so just go over there and make that little girl and know say she bad. Now the next artist when me I go play, me can relate to this on a different level. Because you see me as a man with my ambition knows no bounds. Once it morally correct already. I mean, he's a man, he's all about generational wealth. Because the money have to start from somewhere. Matter and them thing never come overnight. It take all 200 years, but somebody started. So guess what go on now? When me pre-money or different pre-ments, I mean, enough people can relate to this. Enough man who are pre-money, them are pre-table. Them are pre-only champagne. Them are pre-only fun. But when me a pre-money, pre-generational wealth. That song here come from my youth named Color Danger. See? Cash. Alright, you see that? So follow Color Danger on Instagram. Color. COLAH DANJAH. on Instagram. So, if you want to rate Color Danger and think him bad, just go on over there, go give him the strength. Alright, today's show now. We'll talk about a thing on him, double standard. See? Where do you? I jump on Instagram and go somewhere and scroll through two things. I say, Cartel like a son. Post himself in him father Benz a drive and thing. I think I like lad him in a sure. One of them. See? And you don't know, feeling proud going through, you drive your father Benz. Can you believe that people in the comments have bashed the little youth? I ask him, which part theme Benz eh? Basically that means that yo, a cartel Benz at where yours? You're broke. You don't have it. You, that person there. You know how illiterate that is? And stupid. And guess what? In most cases in a person where I write this, now have a Tida. No, me I go back farther than that. You don't have a Rambo bicycle. No, BMX. The person them will always quick to point out say you don't have this and you don't have that. And when you're so conscious of riches and this and that, you're always broke. Majority of the time. When you get up and show up about riches 24/7, where's yours? Let me ask you something. Uno, because more than one people that try bash you. Uno may ask. See? When you see Matalan them son and Butch Stewart them son and the Hazans, uno ask why? Feed them on there. Because remember say feed them well set before them, you know, them born. Who you see now born in a riches? Were set from all 200 years ago. Uno ask them if them, when you know see Adam Stewart, uno ask him, what fee him Benz. Everything when you see them man there with a generational wealth. So why cartel can't start generational wealth for theme youth? We always quick for carry them with one. How wrong with the Benz? I told the father they are prison. When you sentence the Benz stuff. And that what wrong with the man's son feeling proud and drive out in the generational wealth where cartel set for them. As soon as I get to youth, we get to youth have problem. Because nobody will make them comment, they're not coming from the upper class, you know. You're not hypocrite, man. You're so bad mind and evil, it's not funny. And you always care out no bad mind and no evil upon your own. And that part them will never live for understanding. You're sick. Alright, before I jump down in a show today now, see? You go answer. You know, I normally answer one or two questions. I have to answer that one, yeah. Alright, that girl named Emily. I'm not going to talk her last name, see? She DM me and she said to me, say, yo, blessed TU-LOX'S. I'm going to ask you a question. I hope you don't feel no way when I ask you, but why do you hate women? Alright, Emily. Let me say something to you now. May I tell you, I'm a woman me hate. I hate a shell of a woman who mistakes the fact so them born with a pussy that makes them a woman. May I preach this from the beginning of the first show me ever do. So just because you have a front does not make you a woman. You're a woman based on characteristics, virtuosity, self-respect, all these things. And that may I ask woman for having, but guess what? I hate woman. That is how low the minds of our women are now. As long as you tell them anything what they don't want to hear, that's it. I hate that fear. See? Alright, let me show you something. You see the woman nowadays? You can show them all this. Look on it good. For all who can see is a phone, right? And some girl nowadays will look on you and tell us that phone there when me just show you is a laptop. See how you arrive at questions like this? Just, me not feel no way. It stems from your own insecurity. So, me not even feel no way. So not say, hope me not feel no way. Are you feel a way? If you could have asked me a question like that, it shows how small your minds are. Because no matter how me say to you and say, yo, my thing is not against women. No matter what me say and do, it no make no sense. Uno hole where no hole. Me I show you how someone are dumb. See? Me hate a man. Alright. Me born as a man. So me have a right to express as a man. Me can't express for a female. Me never born female. Me express for me and my experiences and when me go through. How should I express? For you? Me can't express for you. Me have to express for myself. The gender where me born as. A full no insecurity and no inability to accept accountability for no fuckery. Make uno stay say, you know, that not have shit for do. What me for do about that? Me can't do nothing about that. You think say, me, they as a sit down, I crave nobody applaud it. I'm confident in myself. I pray this. You see standard where a woman set for themselves. When a man set standard for himself, you know, a wicked, the man wicked, you know. Women come with so much expectations. That's one of the things. Them, listen, you would have a big so. See, you have to have 10 mil. Them have so much expectation. You have a tall 6'2". You have a this. Them have so much expectations. Tell a man say, all right. If you just say, oh, me not like fat woman. Me not like craving girl. Oh, you have body shame with. And they force you to accept the fat girl. And them force you to accept the craving girl just the way she is. Now I have to accept that. I move on to a less craving girl who eat less. Simple maths. And everything them they teach with when we are grow as a youth, if you don't express, because guess what? It's a simple, systematic way them set up for use with easy, you know. I name ego. We own ego with them raise weapon. Make them use with easy because guess what? Oh, I look like a mama man to the girl in a star. Yo, I gotta try ride it out and spend off the whole I look change in my pocket, you see me? Because the girl gotta see me a mama man, I'm a mean, you see it? So you see it? Your ego come back there so for aunt you. If you stand up as a man and tell a girl, say, look at me, not like that. Or you be, you know, so I'm kind of more attracted to when you did slimmer. That's why I'm the draft here. Don't feel no way if you tell them, brother. Because you see, when them have expectation, they not play with it. Because, oh, them don't want a broke man. Them don't want a man who come quick. Them don't want this. Them don't want that. Them don't want a bag or something. So why we can't expect nothing from a woman? Why? But at the end of the day, because I'm man enough, if you tell a woman, say, listen, I don't want this and I don't want that, and you have to change this and you have to change that, and them ways away you have dirty, me hate woman. Me hate woman because me tell yourself, keep your pride, hold your self-esteem, respect yourself. I know everything if you're inner. Some things can pass you. Be a lady, this, that. But through the blood clot bad bitch syndrome around the whole place now. All of the bad bitch up in them feelings because guess what? Somebody out there remind them of the old ways. Alright, watch how them get wicked now, some of them. See? How much requirement? Look how much requirement them have for man. See? Look at them. All these things we have to give them. We have to do for them. We have to possess in order to can be with them. But how much of them when them turn sodomite? You hear, you step on Instagram and talk about, oh, a girl have to mind me, yeah. A girl have to this and a girl have to that. But me do with girl, yeah. Because remember, you know, nowadays, them not afraid to say or do nothing, you know. A corruption around the whole place, you know. They're not afraid to come out, come say when them a sodomite and this and that. But look, and see if you say one of them will have a requirement. Them they broke girl, poor girl, sad girl, any girl. And you never hear them say, a girl have to have this, and a girl have to have that, and girl have to possess this, and girl have to have 20 million, and girl. Them just fuck girl. And give girl pleasure, and girl not give them shit. And them alright with that. But as soon as it comes to the natural process, which is a man and a woman with Jack ordained, them a girl nowadays not even want to breed. To be honest. So you see the double standard? When them there with woman, there are no requirements. Then just go sleep. Tree some, he some, me some, we some, one some. Everything will just go do. When a woman to woman, everything alright. But as soon as one man say, yo, you know me not agree with that. When you want to see have some house, a man can't say nothing to you. And that can't happen in my house. I don't know about them idiot boy where they both now. But man and woman is a team. I mean, nah, stop say that. If me tell you something, man. If you don't meet a girl, every time you meet a girl, the girl not deal with team. Sure about that. If you have to toss the girl to find the right one, do it. Protect yourself and do it. Because your life no worth to stay with tramp, termite, living hell in your life. How much of them you say come out? Come say, a girl have to carry them out for how much $1,000 per a date? How much of them you say come out, come say, girl have to pay for this, and girl have to pay rent, and girl have to pay bills, and girl have to deal with me this, and girl have to... No! When them there with girl, everything good. When if you open no eye, you not see that. So somebody name must say Solid Syrian or something like that. Tag me in a Lincoln tree that something, and I say, man like me if you see this. I kind of understand. When after I watch a post, what she mean by it. I'm going to explain my side. I'm going to go. Before me talk about Lincoln tree, that I always do my disclaimer. See, when you put something public, expect the public, which I am a part of, to give for them opinion. Because the thing that you say your opinion. See, so the thing that me going to say, hopefully you understand, say my opinion. See, so alright. I want to listen to this and tell me if you think me wrong when me done. See vote all the way him, officer, with my opinion. See? Hopefully everything alright after me talk. My opinion. And if it's not alright, me not care. Neither. I am not into the business of begging friends. Tellers of truth, I have no friends. And that was before me born, and it out there long after me gone. See? So, hear me have to say now. Listen this.
When you hear me say that I believe in a splitting bills that are real talk, ask me ex. I pay the bills, I pay for your ear and your meals, and I buy gifts. Even though she make more money than me, that now have nothing to do with me and my responsibility. My group comes to my grandfather take care of my wife, and my father take care of everybody around me. And before me live in a relationship, I take care of everybody around me, my friend, them, my brother, them, everybody. Someone who wants to split bills with them times are rare. You should not depend on your woman half of the money to pay your bills. And when your woman get pregnant, she have to go work on pregnant belly. When the baby born, she have to go up and work in 3 weeks. You have to give the baby to a babysitter that lame. And then you no wonder why woman are respect you. She never submit to you. She has split bills with you. And when a woman take care of the house, that means that she's a maid or a slave. She can't even hire a maid.
Alright, first of all, you grow come see your grandfather take care of him woman. I mean, assume say your granny. See? And thing. But you know, add in the part where say your granny probably did that do fear part. You never add in that part there. You just make it look like say your grandfather was a big kiss ass. Just grew up and just spending money foolish and just meet one woman and just decide in mind say. And that are the problem, you know, brother. And that are the problem we are going in society now. Alright, you see you and people like you, where and that make the problem reach you, say, you know, and the worshipping of our women for years. Put them in our mind frame, you know. And make them reach you, so where them they know in their mind, you know. We make them feel so them now for respect, man, you know, because guess what? If you grow up a picnic spoil, at the same process by which you spoil a picnic, you know. You so when a time for discipline a picnic there, and make that picnic know say, yo, straighten up now and fly, right? Instead of understand say, yo, you're the parent and you know better. You know what them do? Rebel. Because they have been pampered and pet too long. So now when a time for try to show them the right way, them not gonna listen to you. They don't feel like them know everything because guess what? You've been spoiled them. Everything what they want, you give them. And you're one of them fool man that feel say you can please woman. There's nothing way you can do for please a woman. Bill Gates a divorce. Bezos a divorce. That are the man who own Amazon. You know what kind of level of money them there? You can't do nothing for please woman, boy, or hombre. Alright? And next thing I hear you say, the first thing, me ex. So tell me, Mr. I pay the bills and I do her here and I buy gifts. How come you end up with one ex? Since you do everything right. How you have an ex? How you manage to get one ex from the day you're born? Since this I believe. Because you come out strong. Like religion. Like this is how it should be, and Ray and man. Listen. Men who depend on them woman for pay a bill are 1%. 1%. Men, especially in the Caribbean, Jamaican community, we not grow up for things that we depend upon woman. We grow and we know our responsibilities them. And in often cases, we carry them out. But the problem we are going now is not no mama man shit. Let me tell you what I like and fear actions onto, brother. It come like when slavery did go on. And you have the whole slave them. I love Mousa. Mousa loves me. And if I behave myself, Mousa gonna treat me nice. And that mentality there. And no matter how that slave they behave themselves, master still whoop them when them forget whoop. Master still set dog upon them if them try escape. Master still spit upon them. Master still treat them less than a person. Because Mousa, in this case, are the girl them. And Mousa will always be Mousa. So when you meet girl youth, you have to figure out who try come in your yard come be Mousa. You have to figure out who in it to help you build. Or who in it to come chill. That's it with the remote and AC and you pay all bills. That don't make no sense. That's not an investment, that's a liability. You can't take up liability for yourself. Or if you lose money off of the woman you're doing. The woman you're doing is supposed to help you make money because she want it. If you want the money, you're supposed to help me make it. If it's even an idea, encouragement, anything, but you can't in my house just bigger stinker so. No man, live up. And even if me in your house, if you have the house, me are the man like that. That me know about. And the man that we are talking about now, we want girl to split bill with them times hard. How much percent of man you think so lame? We want time hard, babe. Split the bill with me now. The split bill thing came up as a result of the fact that them girl and I want to do nothing in a relationship. Them just bring pussy to the table. And pussy and table no match in my case. It match in your case because you come say it. So you alright with pussy and table. Me not alright with pussy and table. Pussy alone can't blood clot do nothing for my relationship. No real man relationship. You do everything to please a girl. Because you don't hold back nothing at all when you come and hear black them. You do everything, brother. You kiss them ass literally. And them still gone. Why is that? Since you buy the gifts and you pay the bills and you this and that and you don't ask them for shit. And you don't want them, you don't hold them, you don't want them to have the responsibility for. Nothing at all. Where them gone? And you make it look like say, some man just broke and this and that. So what you tell me say? Only people when do a blog and I make a little change. Forget pussy. When you come with your thing and you encourage them, woman, yeah, to lock them foot on someone, when I have it. What about starting from scratch? Remember the girl have shit neither, you know. You ever hear a man say no want a girl when I have nothing? A man could have said that, you know. But man just take up girl and say, alright, me broke, you broke, me could do this. So why woman can't do that? Why not try to cut that out of society? Natural starting of a relationship. Why the person required to have this and required to have that? And me I tell people say them for just be a big old cruff and not have nothing to have a woman now. But me I can tell you, everybody will have something, never have nothing at a point. But the main thing what you need to have, you know, if you have money to get girl, you have to have ambition. Because the type of girl that me have family broke like, damn. No normal. So the real man them, you are come going like no, like oh this makes you some type of girlies, brother. No. That's something you talk about by your boyfriend. You try fit into the termite them, brother. Me no fit in, me stand out. Me tell girl what them need for hear, not what them want for hear. But you tell them what them want for hear, because you look for likes and share. Me agree with some of the things where you say, especially being men who depend on woman. I depend that. Man not depend on woman. But woman not depend solely on men. Either it worse when them ball but independent. Let me give you another scenario. Suppose you work somewhere and your boss never pay you yet. You do a blog saying, oh, all of them people who work on now get paid and a cuss the boss. Me, I personally pay my boss. My boss don't pay me and I go out and I hustle otherwise and I pay my boss and I buy my boss gifts. And that you say? Or you stand up here, right? No for you chat a hypocrisy, brother. And how much percent A man you think have that mentality, like where you talk about split bills and roommate shit. How much percent of man you think have that? Me tell you, about 1. And me can tell you for a fact, so the percentage of girl we think like a bitch about 90. Alright, another scenario again. Suppose for example you have $1 million US. Would you dead left $1 million US there and will it to a total stranger you meet the day before you're dead? Or a week before you're dead? You don't do that? Or you gonna make sure say you pick them and your family share $1 million US there evenly. And that you gonna do? You just give it, because remember you love to take care of people. So you don't just leave that for a stranger. No, leaving that with a girl whenever do nothing at all for deserve $1 out of it. And the same thing like leaving all of your hard-earned money for stranger. And the same thing, that girl is a stranger because she don't like you, she never see you from the day she know you. All she had to wait for you for dead, for collect your house and your money and your something them and just make it in her life. They're not different from a regular scammer. I same thing. If your intent is to get my money, and you don't like me none at all, and you never help me for bill when me bring to the table, you never help me to get that, none at all, but you come and you want. That make no sense at all to you. Or me not hear you talk about them scenario there. Me just hear you talk like man just out there mad and every single man just want woman to split bills. Not no go so man. Me now work and slave out my entire life. House, car, money in the bank and everything to leave that shit to a termite. You mad? You don't give put too much power. Me think you are based on just when you dead are still there, you know. So it have to be based on more than that, you know. That means that spiritually, if you have a spiritual connection, even if you should have transcend to the next life, you know, say she deserve that shit. Because she work for it, just like you. But you want to set up your life. Work hard for it. And then they make a girl. That's why enough man have a bag of pick me outside and suffer now. Because them drop out. And that girl they with them take up no business with them youth. So if you take up girl with an idiot with no sense, them think they reach all the youth if you drop out. So tell me something, Lincoln. Yeah, you. Yeah, Lincoln. How none of your song them not go viral? How them girl them just bring you up because you deal with them and you buy gifts and you say all the right thing for them rate you? How none of your song them never go viral? But this way I chat about a thing when it fully makes sense. Everybody right there, sir, Lincoln. Yeah, right there, sir, there. Them jump on that. And you know, after a time when you say, yo, the thing kind of spin and you want to make a hype on your thing, you just start some things when it fully make sense. And I them that right back in your corner, right? Because them easy for use. Because them a fool to, you know. They don't realize how easy you use them, you know. Use them to, you know. I just find something because you know, say, illiterate people easy to control, you know. Politician style. You go. Just talk something where they want to hear, yeah! Them run out again for you. In them colors. But yes, none of your bad song them come here tell you, you do some song you more time hear them and I said that you tell how him the runway as an artist. Cause trust me dog, you have some song where tough. Me not take more time listen to my song and I said, Jano, lyrics for kill. You're bad as a DJ, so oh none of your song them the runway. Ask yourself that. You know one good youth will come bearing gifts. So how none of your song them the runway? Them girl, you can't do nothing to please them, girl. You make a mistake tomorrow, and them same one we are talking about right there, sir. And them in your comments and slaughter you. That you need for know you. And the sad thing is that enough youth will look up to you. Just feel like say all them have to do, I get big, get one girl, and minor, and that's it. And that illusion you send the youth them go living right now. Because there's no pleasing, no girl on the face of the earth. None. None at all. No female can please so easy. Woman decide when them please. Woman decide when them please. And them decide so them please with something today, by tomorrow that change. We can have equal respect for man and woman, but man and woman are equal. Woman no make for lead. Man make for lead. Them girl want turn man and then can't function like a man. Them still need man for a bag of things. But guess what them do now? Them want in a position to need you and act like them don't need you. And the worst thing that hypocrisy. Them don't want you to feel like you I do nothing for them, you know. So guess what? Them need you, but them want to put you down to make you feel like so them don't really need you, you know, but them need you. That makes sense? That will mad you. Let me tell you what happened to someone, you know. You see, sometimes when I deal with some termite, but here on end up thinking that termite they love, you know. When you use jealousy as part of a scenario for say the woman care because she don't want you there with nobody. No, fam. And every time when time no want the next girl to have you, it's based on actual care or emotional support in any kind of way. Sometimes them just protect them investment. Them just protect them investment. Some of them girls are there with you 10 years and never see your face yet. Every time they see you, them see a wallet come on by your neck. Every time them see you, them see the Gucci bag by your neck. Every time they see your face as some sort of bill or anything where you take care of. Some of them never see your face yet, believe it or not, and you're there with her for years. But every time you dial her, she see a name on her phone, is a problem she have. So what do you think I'm going to do? If you busy pay all bills and I make sure so she comfortable, what do you think she'll do when the next girl draw near? She'll protect her investment. For example, again, you sell drugs for the corner, so man move in for the corner. You know what start the war? Because you protect your investment. If them money start sell, you not gonna make no money. I same thing the girl them do. You think you there on the corner because you want them on the corner, or because Jesus, what a nice wall. I love the painting right here. I love the graffiti. You think that make you there? No. So no need to start. Love on yourself, brother. Set standard for yourself. A prostitute on the corner and a prostitute in your house are the same thing. A prostitute. Not change about that. Because guess what go on? If you go so boom and you're happy, mandatorily, have to spend your money on a girl. Mandatory. Forget them. A prostitution. If it's not about you, the person, for some strange reason, away from money, and nobody now say girl not to get money. Separate that. But if you know one girl is bold enough to step up to a girl and I never money make you get her, you know not that. You're a fool. If I know your charisma, your charm, and your personality, get that girl there. A waste man thing you depend. Money secondary in a relationship. But you not try X people out of the relationship and skip fast forward girl money and that I destroy enough of the youth them now. You just start pay for girl and think girl actually develop feelings for you. No, she develop feelings for your money. So if you or any other man on earth you think you can do nothing to please no girl, fuck them till them dead. You would fat like Jay-Z wallet. Can't please. You have the broadest would tear out them all. Mind them till money a come through their nose. Till when they eat, they taste money. And see if that guarantee to keep no girl. Because we have missed the point. The point of a relationship is not money. And even the same girl, majority of them through them a chicken, them don't know why them not happy. Them don't know why them keep searching. Them don't know why them ungrateful in a bumbuckler. Them don't even know that. Because they're not spiritually happy. So they keep searching outside of themselves for where them think vanity can help satisfy. That's why most people are happy. Because they replace spiritual happiness. Emotional happiness. Matter of fact, them girls are not even emotionally intelligent. That's why they don't know these things. Majority of them. So them keep searching outside of themselves and run down the world. Till them whole can't hold. And they will never find happiness until them look within themselves. You can imagine? You look for something there, so right all along, you just look. You never look for something yet until you're angry, you can't find it. They're right in front of you. And when you leave it and go out and come back, it's the same place where you look a million times. And you never did see it. Because the anger cloud your judgment, and you well want to go out. I same thing. Vanity cloud everybody judgment, so them look outside of themselves for true happiness, and true happiness there all along, but you don't pay it no mind. You don't pay it no mind. When you come home and see it same place, no, and obia, your mind is just clouded at the time by anger. One of the emotion them. I don't have a problem with not splitting the bills or taking care of or doing nails or none of them something there. But guess what? In order for me to do that, me have to have a woman. The mistake when enough of una boy make, every girl with a front when you meet is a woman. And every girl is a wife, brother. And everybody on a team is a striker. Alright. When you have a team, for example, a football team, right? You have a striker, you have the goalie, you have the defense. Everybody play them part. And the goalie, which is the wife, oftentimes, has stopped the ball from going. So she has suit a purpose, right? And guess what happened? Enough of a termite in a goal. Enough balls are going. And some of them girls, them full of side man. You think them own chuck. You don't look out around who a wife and who a termite. You don't make no difference. You don't sieve out nothing. You just front, just telling us say is a woman automatically, clown. See, the girl me feel like so them can just come and suck me like sweetie. Suck on the mother since you love suck. See, my picnic them own shall put on me and tell enough I'm now. So if I using mentality enough towards me when they see me, wrong man. Empty house and robot to clean that. See, my money now go here bank. Scotia bank. Suck on the mama. Alright, next question now that one you asked me. This is from Sherry. Hey TU-LOX'S, can you touch on the whole Miss Kitty thing, please? I want to know your opinion. Alright, Sherry. First of all, before me talk about this, disclaimer again, because my program is not to attack or whatever. Anything when you put out there, open to scrutiny. Once you put with private life public, or anything at all, public, people, who is the public, including myself, can talk about it. And more I make you know, say, anything that I am about to say, my comments are not based in insolence, in any way. See, I mean, I have no nefarious intent. We just a reason out loud. See, kind of chat. Alright, Miss Kitty make some comments based on where she want to fear herself and what she require from the dating process then. Now I mean, a man have to spend how much thousand, like 80 grand on her or something like that, and she have a right to decide fear life. Where she want, she can create any scenario in a fear brain, how she want fear life. So the attack on her, like, me not really dig that. Remember, anybody have a right to say where they want, how they want to live for them life, because everything when Miss Kitty acquire so far, as she work and acquire that. Now, if she delusional as it relates to the dating scene, me can say that, yeah, that's my opinion. See? Because first of all, if you're independent in the true sense of the word, which in obviously you are, you're a liar, radio station, obviously you get good pay, you have good income. Now, if you are truly independent, Miss Kitty, why would it be mandatory for a man spend that upon you? If you're independent, you just go. And then whatever is whatever. You don't need nothing from a man, or you don't set nothing mandatory, or you don't set a mandate for a man have to spend a certain amount of money. That's unrealistic in the dating scene. And then here what happens. Remember, as I'm saying, you have the right to decide where you would want to spend on a date. That's not my problem. Because whatever you set as your standard is your standard. And you should not be bashed based on where you set for yourself. I don't see a problem with where you set. But see the problem here? Alright, first me go explore the bad that can come from that situation, Miss Kitty. See? Alright, when you go so boom and you have high, unrealistic expectations from a simple date. See? What you do to some of the little fans them who watch you, who glorify, all we are who are inspired. Everything Kitty do, them just love it. Especially when them can relate to it. So you have some unrealistic expectations where you show about there, and then guess what go on now? Not for the little girl them now will just decide their mindset. Them not understand say you accomplished enough. And you actually can be, in the true sense of the word, independent if you choose. Them not understand that, Them just know say Kitty said this and make it relate to it, so attack me I do. See? So you know what boy along to now? You're gonna make some regular girl. When they know way near your levels of accomplishments. See? Going at the dating scene with the same unrealistic expectation and even more unrealistic in a feed them part. See? And then guess what it a boil down to now? Poor man not forget no pussy. And then guess what go on now? Enough youth after a while, when time them girls just start lock front unless you have things. The youth them and have nothing. I'll get themselves in a serious problem if they have something just to get like a pussy, the natural order of life. Just to get some front. Youth are going to carry themselves or get themselves in a big problem. And this has been always going on, But youth used to just want to get rich one time for rich sake. Now you have to go add pussy to that. What them woman I need to understand is this. Alright. And I like Miss Kitty are the hottest woman the world ever see. See? But here what the thing will happen now. Miss Kitty give automatic glorification to some regular girl. Because nothing about Kitty no regular, I know that me I say. Because Kitty look good to me. See? But I know like Kitty are the hottest girl in the world, you could understand why she have that mentality. See? Alright. Let me show you what happened now. When you have a car and the car look good enough, but you soup up the car, feet look its best. Miss Kitty, soup up. Miss Kitty well soup. Breast out and body out here so and she soup up. So she inspire a whole heap of regular girl to go soup up. See? Now, everybody does have some unrealistic expectation based on some comments where Miss Kitty and people think like Miss Kitty. Say out there. And as I say, people have a right to say what they want to say and apply whatever they want to apply to fit them life. But the sad thing when you're a celebrity, you have to know where you tell your fans. You have to know where you tell people who you inspire. Because you have a responsibility, believe it or not. Even though I know most of the celebrity them have this hypocrite thing, oh, I don't inspire nobody until Digicel want to sign you. I don't influence nobody till Digicel them and cable and wireless them want to sign you. Already influential now because them up here. See? But the whole way of influence in some sort of way. So I go and write this up. And that are the body night for me. Now, see the double standard there. If Miss Kitty did go so boom, as Miss Kitty with so much accomplishments, go out there now and decide fear mind say, oh, you're there with a little boy from jungle who have a style. I only see him one with the comments a slaughter her now. And I say, oh, she not no ambition, and she this, and look how much she achieve, and look what kind of man that she gonna take up. And then when she goes so boom now, and place a standard upon her life, however unrealistic, and she put a standard and say, this no want her else. I only see him on a slaughter in the comments, Who remember when Miss Kitty championed the cause of being educated, which is always a good cause? I want to kill her, How somebody can come champion the cause for education? I want to look on them like the worst thing. The same girl them where I say, right there's some Miss Kitty. Or the same girl them used to cuss her like that. And I said she go on like she better than people. And how she go on like she too educated and she tighty and she this and she that. When I used to put her down. For being educated. When Miss Kitty turn lie, I can remember. We'd actually post it from my page. I go up on other pages, go see people kill her feet. Eat her. I can't stand her. Go on like she better than nobody. Go on like her she can make party. Go on like this. Go on like that. She never go on like nothing. She go back as she got school and became a liar. That's what she did. She never go on like nothing. What she da go on like because she want more for her life? What she da go on like because she want more for her life? What she did da go on like? She never da go on like nothing. She just put her money where her mouth there and do school in the true sense of the word and became independent, fit you, not figuratively like when no found her do. Hypocrite. If she talk to a regular man, you no kill her. And if she put standards in her life, you no kill her. What she do? Uno confuse people, boy. Uno, some are the most confused set of people on God earth. But guess who confused? Everybody but Uno. Ladies, I'm asking you something now. Uno no members say the same Miss Kitty this. When most of them cuss like dog, I say she go on like she better than people. And she had it tight and then everybody could have get education and she hype too much with education and I go on like say and she go on like this and she go on. Who don't never remember say the same Miss Kitty this. But when she come out, come talk like a termite. When she talk the termite language, all of a sudden you can hear. When the termite senses just kick in. And you can hear good now. Jesus! Miss Kitty, right there, sir. Right there's some skitty. Yeah, tell them. Same, uno same hypocrite girl with a cuss already. All of a sudden, you don't agree with her now. How hypocritical of you all. When Miss Kitty had the yamistic things, I don't like her. But when she had the real things, when we should have been inspired by like becoming lawyers, I don't cuss her. Like dog, she go on like she better than people and her nose ugly and she favor this and Miss Piggy and all kind of fuckery. I see what people are coming with this thing. Oh, Miss Kitty and a youth and this and that and pick me and Miss Kitty have a right not to have a youth if she want a youth. If she don't want a youth, she doesn't want a youth. What about the part of life where people decide what they want and what they don't want for themselves? The thing where mash up the world now is that everybody opinion in your entire life. So we need to go back to actually having private lives. That's one of the main things, see? Because we take up the social media too serious. Every little thing we jump out and we are say. And we are put to business out the road. And then when people come talk, feed them opinion pan where you put out the road, oftentimes it causes conflict. It don't make no sense. Anyway, Miss Kitty, may I show you something? Alright. Whole heap of woman were 10 times richer than all you. How is it that them still manage to respect them man again? You have woman who have billions more than you, well powerful, and them still respect them man. And them have more money than them man. And then and the man the way she treat him, feel 10 times richer than her. I mean not talk, say a mind she a mind him, you know. Him have money too, you know, but for her money, triple. And she don't talk down to him. She not condescending. She still respect him. She still value him opinion. Real woman. Do not emasculate them man based on financial malfunction. Between you, Lincoln, and some other people, now miss the point. Because this thing is about respect. And that causes a standoff in the society today. Respect. Because man no care how much money them woman make. See? Man not excited at all about, yo dog, the girl rich. 1%. Me I tell you that. Man not care how much money girl have. We don't care. We just want to have a woman. That's it. The problem we are going now in the world, Miss Kitty, add to it. And we don't need more conflict. We need solution to the conflict we are going between man and woman. A solution if you are praying now, you know. Because this now getting away with the finger pointing, you know. And who broke and who rich and who mean and who are mean. None of them something there. Now fix this situation. Now fix the situation. And that's something that we just take up rich. Everybody, as I get a youth rich, can't get a youth alone do this. Them have to show off with it. And them have to talk down to them brother, talk down to them sister. Deal with everybody like them under them because guess what? Them in a slave master position now. The real rich people them, you don't know them, guess why? Matter of fact, the real rich people, them not rich, them wealthy. You ever see Lee Chin take up a phone and turn it on himself and say, yo, this is Lee Chin and you don't know the thing set and I have a lot of money in my account, you know, and come to NCB and you know this is how I'm living and this is my champagne that I buy and Ray. Lee Chin them not even know how much money them have. I never see them on their show off. No time. Them not have no time for that. Them so rich, them not have no time for show off. But guess what? We black people, we tear down one another too much. Enough people don't want to see Miss Kitty climb. Why? Because she talk down to men and she noisy and she disrespectful and condescending. No. That's how you put your mind when you look at excuse for drag her down. We need to stop tear down one another. Just because Kitty come out and she have some opinion, it doesn't make her a demon. And it does not make her a good girl either. It just makes her Kitty. Don't look on it nowhere. Don't try to figure out who she is, what her intentions are. She just says something, you say something, I saw it thing go. I know everything some people say just set in a stone and it becomes one Bible all of a sudden is religion. Kitty can talk her opinion without actually having anybody intent either. Why we have to take some of them things so serious? Like Jesus, the world are end. Miss Kitty said this. Jesus and peace. Me can't believe. She fi dead, she fool like. She this, she that. Even Lincoln. Him talk him opinion. You know mean say. Him fi dead feet or if he bash him feet. Or if he just come talk what we think. And him talk what him think. And everybody go back to a thing. Like what people used to do one time name. Reasoning. Nobody now reason again. And pure narcissist out the road. You want to talk but the next man no fi talk. So when Kitty them come boy and them say some things, If it makes sense to you, it makes sense to you. If it don't make sense to you, next. You understand? Look how much things kitty talk what make sense. And them don't get viral. So we have to understand, say, as a people, we have a negative mentality and we strive towards negativity. Look when me do my show them, and it seems like mix up. You know, me not deal with mix up, me deal with truth. And the tellers of truth have no friends. So when me talk my mind, me don't even care who like it and who not like it. Me just talk. I mean, I attack nobody. I always quick to say that. But look when time I put up the show them, it seem like say I want mix up. I don't get trick and run come over here. Come see me deal with it. Logical in most cases. Come in the illiteracy. Me not do attack. Me not do foolishness. Me not chat shit. But when time I think of negativity, everybody pack up over here. Can't wait to hear who me go tear down. Me not do tear down. Me talk truth. So just because I talk about mosquito, that means I may tear her down. It just means I may give my opinion on the matter. But no for I do that on a bash. Mosquito must can say some things without no feel say, yo, I feel some type of way and I tear her down. Same thing for Lincoln. Or anybody else for that matter. People have a right to talk. They're mine. It's not about people again, us, the human beings. It's about just money. And when it becomes just about money, that's where the emptiness, we're not expressed now. Because all of that meanness and wickedness and the vile attempt here and that try, the overthrow and me have to rule and all of that, you know, simply stem from how unhappy most people are now. Because them simply not understand and because them are ignore them soul. Nobody not doing nothing for them soul again. All them are do are physical attributes them around now. Nothing else. No matter to them. Because people have become so goddamn red-eye. Them don't have no time for nurture them soul. That's why yesterday the level of depression in the world gets so high now. You know. That's simply because people red-eye. And the more red-eye you get, and the wickeder you get, and the harder you fight for try to have some tangible shit will not even make no sense at the end of the day, because without spiritual happiness, the depression come in and take you away from all that vanity where you work on your entire life forget. It didn't make sense. If we're not happy during the process, we are going to mad out left the money where we are run down. We have to know what we are doing. Spiritual happiness are the only happiness. We've come to the end of another My 2 Cents podcast. And if you enjoy that, you know, you do the thing them, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Seen, and remember to support the Rebel 13 collection merchandise. Seen, 876-898-9888. Seen, call or WhatsApp the number if you any business. Remember again, make a reminder, no, we also do embroidery and everything printing except finger printing. Seen, www.rebel13.net. If you check out the merchandise and forget the updated merchandise like the later designs and stuff, you can just link the phone number, WhatsApp or call. See? Until next time, I'm TU-LOX'S. Blessed.